Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Adventures in Sunhaven. So, working on my new used computer today. So, this is going to be a lot of fun. Already had wonderful technical difficulties. I initially recorded this episode and my audio did not turn out. So, we will do our very best to duplicate what we had going on in the original episode for me talking. All right, let's say good morning to Lucius. I tried my hand at making a blueberry smoothie. How are they? Thank you, my love. Always so good when we can get something sweet from Lucius. My starlight! I found some fresh blueberries last night. I saved plenty for you, of course. Thank you, my love. So, yeah, my audio got mixed in with the Sunhaven soundtrack, which was just fantastic. Whoa, a real watering can? Thank you, Mommy. I'm gonna go water the little plants I found in the forest. Happy to help. And of course, as usual, we'll take some bonus help along with us. Hey, Mommy, can you help me? What is it? I want to look for metal ore so I can learn to make armor. But I think I need something to break up rocks with. I want one copper pickaxe. Please, Mommy. I'm on it, kiddo. All right. So, yeah, this will be kind of interesting. I usually don't go in this much detail. Usually, I just get to record once and we're doing great. So, it'll be a lot of fun trying to mush the audio in with the actual video. And I think I've got it fixed, so I won't have this issue anymore. So, let's get making that pickaxe for Luna so she has her tool. And then, of course, we have a lot going into the field. We'll need to get all of our crops watered. I'm like really relieved that everything worked a lot better with the computer. And of course, I'm so reluctant to let go of my laptop. It's so difficult. I think it's like a nostalgia feeling. Like I've used it for so long and it has worked so great. And it's one of those, if it isn't quite broken, maybe don't fix it. But the laptop's definitely getting to its last leg, which breaks my heart a little bit. I've had so much fun with it. So the fact that we have to use something else, it's time. It's just hard to let go. I'm still really excited that we planted all of the balloon fruit around the farm. It just looks so good in this area. It just ties in so well with all of the pinks and the reds and the yellows. And I'm like super happy with how this little area turned out. It's almost like I planned it that way, but let's be honest, I had no idea what this was going to look like when we originally started. And we have so many little pets and our decorations from last time that we kind of plopped down with our glitchy screen. Oh my goodness. Now, I know how painful it is for me to play when the screen starts jerking like it was with my laptop. I cannot imagine how it was for all of you to watch. Unless some of you are like me, and of course, my guilty pleasure sometimes is I like to turn on Let's Plays and just listen to the vocals. I like hearing the commentary, so I don't even always watch the actual video itself. I sometimes just like popping on my headphones and listening to what they get up to in their episodes. So I find that to be a lot of fun. Although I can't say I've had a lot of time for that lately. Let's get our floor tiles for Withergate going. Dun, dun. And then, of course, we always need to clean out the inventory. So, need to get a fishing rod, but in order to get that fishing rod, we need our inventory cleaned out. Of course. That's always like the big chore in this game lately. It seems like we never have enough inventory space. I think we really just need to craft ourselves another chest so we can just dump a bunch of stuff that we're just holding on to but not necessarily using. All right, let's get that fishing rod for Luna so she can have that, and then we'll make our way up to the tavern and take care of that quest. Now, I have been noticing that they've put, oh, our little turtle buddies here today. It looks like they have a lot of breakable objects in the water now and around Sunhaven. I'm actually surprised by how much there was. Hey, Shang, how are you? Hello, Pip. Are you training today? Or perhaps you have other business to take care of. Do you have a favorite food? Fish. Excuse me. I mean, fish is my favorite food. Living on the ocean was especially nice for that reason. Plenty of fresh and juicy fish. Aside from fish, any other meat is also preferable. The ocean is full of free food, isn't it? Hmm, that it is, if you're good at fishing, that is. Thankfully, my men are all seasoned anglers, not to mention my ship is large enough to accommodate massive nets. Tell me about your crew. They're loyal vassals of mine, and we all grew up together as children. They didn't have much experience with fighting, so when I left the Empire, I took them with me to work as sailors on the sea. That way, I could keep my eye on them and make sure they didn't get into any trouble. You've sworn to protect them? So he's got these massive fishing nets, like the poor fish in the ocean. That's right. They are my friends, and I protect what is important to me. That's what makes power necessary. The stronger I am, the better I can protect. And of course, we have technical button difficulties, as is so common with me in games lately. This diamond is worthy. Thank you. You bet. All right, let's see if we can actually smash the crates in the water. Oh, looks like we can. Oh my goodness, I cannot believe the different items we can get from these crates. And of course, our inventory is like just slowly filling back up after we empty it out. Wouldn't Luna be so thrilled with us if we broke open so many crates our inventory got filled and we had no room for that fishing rod? Oh, there's Kai on the dock too. Let's say hi. Oof! Why didn't anyone warn me of how dangerous the wilderness could be? What's wrong, Kai? I was just taking a stroll into the eastern wilderness when a group of unruly little monkeys attacked me. I managed to escape their banana slinging and make it back to town where Rosa chased them off. Lucky for you, Rosa was there. Yes, very much so. Though when I thanked her for the rescue, she responded by calling me a softie. What do you think she meant by that? Aren't you used to defending yourself? If I have a past as an adventuring rogue, then I must surely be adept at defending myself. Though on my recent exploration into the forest, I was sent retreating by a group of angry monkeys. You got out in one piece, that's what matters. I very much agree, Pip. Thank you for feeling the same way. Would you like a diamond as well? Oh, absolutely. Diamond, how lovely. Thank you. It's the least I could do. And it looks like we have even more crates. Wow, it's phenomenal how many breakable objects they have plugged into this game. I really was not expecting quite so many, and we really do need to clean up this beach at some point. All right, let's make our way off to the tavern. Oh my goodness, look at all the dandelions. Is that like new with this update? Because I don't feel like we used to see this many dandelions in winter. It's like we can get dandelions whenever we want. I wonder if it's just like every season the dandelions show up or if it's just a winter thing, although I don't. Oh, look at that. There was just one dandelion here last time, right? And now there's two. They're like multiplying like actual weeds. Okay, so off to the tavern, and then we'll have to go to the library and catch up with Luna to give her her fishing rod. So let's see what's in store for us at the tavern. Hey, oh, it's you, farmer. What brings you in today? Hey there, I got your pen pal letter. Ah, so you got that pen pal letter I wrote. I was wondering if anyone would ever end up reading it. Oh, wait, don't tell me. You're here about that free meal, aren't you? You're the one who offered it. Haha, well, you came to the right place. Honestly, it was kind of fun writing that letter. Never thought much would come of it, but just being able to share my thoughts with a pen pal was a liberating experience. No pressure to keep up conversation, just writing down what I think for someone else to read. Huh, maybe I could become a writer someday. What do you think? Absolutely. Hey, I bet you're right. Stranger things have happened, right? But you must be hungry. Let's get cooking. Ronald begins cooking up an old-fashioned tavern meal. The scent of delicious food becomes intense in the air. As he cooks, the two of you continue to chat. Edwin stumbles over and attempts to share a joke, though he ends up forgetting the punchline. Ronald laughs and hands the elf another drink. Ronald, if he can't remember the punchline to a joke, I don't think Edwin needs another drink. Mary wanders over and tells you that you should visit more often and that your coin is always good here. Quickly, Ronald flashes a quick motion at you to stay quiet about the cost of the meal. Finally, Ronald presents you with the meal, piping hot and fresh off the griddle. You had no idea he was such a great cook. As you eagerly devour it, a table of tavern patrons erupt into a tavern song. Finished already, farmer? Well, how did you like it? That was delicious. Consider it thanks for taking my letter so seriously. The thing I love most about this tavern business is the feeling I get when I see everyone coming together and being merry. Sharing that feeling is the second thing I love the most about tavern business. Oh, and while you were eating, I packed you up some leftovers. Thanks a lot for a great evening, farmer. It was my pleasure, Ronald. All right, so we got a free meal and some experience points. Not too bad for a pen pal letter. Okay, it is time to go see Luna. Now, she should be at the library, and we should just be able to quickly hand over the fishing rod and then head on over to Nel'Vari. Oh, what is that we see? Amanda's glasses. We might have to take a little detour to the black market. Whoa, is this how big a real fishing rod is? I'm gonna get real good with it. Then Mr. Rupert will see I can be a real fisher, just like you, Mommy. All right, let's go snag those glasses and make a very quick break for it. Now, sometimes I feel really bad about taking Amanda's glasses and selling them at the black market, but then at the same time, I have to remind myself that Amanda intentionally and deliberately goes out of her way to insult us, and then suddenly I feel a lot less bad about selling her glasses on the black market. Oh, are those more crates we can open? Wow. So we can get unrefined glass and unrefined metal from crates in Sunhaven. That just blows my mind. So if you haven't left Sunhaven already and explored Withergate and Nel'Vari and you come across this stuff, like, would that be really confusing because you'd have these things you don't know what to do for? Okay, let's get these glasses sold. Here we go. Dun dun dun. Lost reading glasses. This I like, kid. I'll take 'em off your hands. No one needs to know, haha. Except for when you go and tell the whole town anyway. Thanks a lot, kid. Just don't be surprised when the person who is looking for this catches wind of who sold their precious junk. Karma and fate have funny ways of working like that, but forget what they think. It was worth it, wasn't it? See ya. Well, we'll see. Can we afford a pet egg? Okay, we have the exact amount. That is fantastic. All right, let's pop this egg open and see what we get. And it's Rory. Is this our third Rory, I think? We got quite a few of them already, so time to head over to Nel'Vari. This is going to be the real test where we find out if the new used computer can handle where my poor little laptop struggled. And it seems to be working better. Fingers crossed it stays that way. Oh, hello, little pets. Aw, you are all so cute. And thankfully, they're pretty out in the open and easy to pet today, so that's good. We still have to get a few more floor tiles made so we can come back here and finish laying some down. We're getting very close to finishing up Nel'Vari. It would be so nice if the general store would finally have our mushroom that we might just end up having to give up on. Okay, moment of truth. And no. Oh, are those more breakable crates? Oh, we need to check that out. What's the big one? Oh, got berries, and those look like they should be breakable. Is it because our inventory's full? Let's try taking something out and seeing if we can smash the jars. And of course, the berries went into our inventory. So we'll just move one more thing and give it another try. Nope, just purely decorative items. But the fact that they shine, like, makes me think they should be breakable. All right, off to Withergate. Okay, everything seems good here. Oh, look at our little Leos. And something looks a little off. It's not as bright as it normally is here. Where are all of the particles on the plants? Okay, let's check the settings. Uh-oh, our seasonal pests are turned on. Oh, I think it's because I'm playing on a different computer, so the settings didn't track. There we go. We got the particle effects back. I cannot believe how big of a difference those make. Like, look at that. It's just so much brighter and full of life now. Otherwise, they kind of looked dull and kind of look dull and lifeless. Really? Yeah. Void of life. Hi, Kearney. Aw, it's so great that we can pet you and the computer's not freezing. Hi, Cornelius 1 and 2. Aw, it's so good that we can actually come and visit Withergate Farm and say hi to all of our pets again. Oh, it's just too good. All right, so we need to head back to Sunhaven. And we should probably try planting some of our blue rose seeds around the pond because we did all the red ones. We started tilling a little bit for the blue, but it needs more work. And we have a bunch of soul orb seeds that we haven't harvested yet. So we should probably get on that too. And of course, our inventory is full. I think we're probably just going to end up shipping the soul orbs. It looks like there's a lot of seeds, so I think we probably have plenty of seeds to replant, so I'm not going to be too concerned about that. So let's just clear out a few things. And yeah, there we go. And we got, what was it? 50 seeds, 52. Very hard to read off of the screen. And we have a skill point, and it kind of looks like we've probably taken all of the really good, handy stuff out of the skill tree. Isn't that hard when it gets to like the slim pickings and it's like, well, it doesn't necessarily matter what we pick because we've already grabbed all the really good stuff. All right, let's get tilling so we can get the soul orb seeds replanted. And then we'll jump on over to getting some blue rose seeds planted, and hopefully that is going to look okay around the pond. It's one of those things where we're kind of just experimenting and it'll be what it'll be. All right, let's see if that's enough. Nope, we're still a little short, so we'll have to do a little bit more tilling. Oh, hello, Princely Slime. Are you investigating what we're doing? Oh, did not mean to till there. Oh, hi, little Russell. How are you doing? come to watch us plant all of our seeds. Now we should make a nice little bit of profit off of the soul orb seeds, so that'll be kind of exciting. Dun dun. Okay. And of course, we don't have any of our advanced magic fertilizer crafted. That's always handy. And what do we need to craft it? Of course, we're missing advanced fire fertilizer, which takes fire crystals, and we have no compost. All right, so I guess that means we need to quickly go and grab ourselves some apples so we can turn those into compost. Oh, gotta love all of the running around we do for this. Okay, compost is on the way. And tilling. And it is so funny getting to watch this over and redo all the commentary because I am screaming at myself, going, "You totally missed watering 2 of the soul orb seeds, Pip. What were you doing?" This may be why I have to record once and not look back twice. And we did suddenly miss a red rose seed. So I don't know if we had a overnight pest that came and ate it because that did get turned back on. Either way, let's just get planting our blue rose seeds and get that all going. And of course, it's getting late, but I think it'll be fine. Okay, let the planting begin. Now, it seemed like we had a lot of blue rose seeds, but I definitely have that feeling that it is not going to make it around. I think we used over 100 red roses to go around the pond initially, so there's no chance that we are going to get all the way around with the blue rose seeds. Now, the nice part about this is we'll be able to do 2 blue rose seeds wide against the red roses, and we'll still have room for any fencing that we may want to put up between the roses and the tiled path by the house. So that is just a happy coincidence. Oh my goodness, it's starting to get late. Oh, we just got to keep tilling. Like, till as fast as we can. Try and get it all kind of worked out here. I'm really hoping this looks okay when it's done. It's so hard to tell. Like, we're just experimenting at this point, and if it works out, great, and if not, well, I guess we'll just have to come up with something else. Time will tell. Okay, here we go. And back to planting. We've got a few seeds left. Oh my goodness, it's getting so late. Oh, and of course, our beehives are kind of in the way. We'll just plant around them for now. We can always move them later if we need to. Okay, so we need to get planting. Oh my goodness, 11:40. Water quickly. I am absolutely loving the fact that I still never noticed the soul orb seeds. They definitely did not get watered. All right, scurry off to bed. Here we go. Yes, let's go to sleep. I never believed something could rival the beauty of the moon, but then I met you, Pip. Good night, dear. And the overnight event. I have to say, the new computer has done very well. It has definitely cut down on loading screen time for Sunhaven, which is quite impressive. We slept straight through the night. All right, everyone. Thank you all so much for watching this um, double edited commentary episode. What a mess. Thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you next time.